What's up guys, this is Side. I'm just going to show you a quick exercise that you can do before doing any squats to fix your mobility. All you're going to need is a lacrosse ball. You can get that anywhere from eBay, and a foam roller. This is called a rumbler, but you can use any standard foam roller. And finally just a light band that you can get from eBay.
Alright, how you set this up is really easy. Just get it like that. Put it over something like this. Open it up through the hoop and just pull through. Alright? Then you get this. Give it a twist. So it's like that, and you just give it a twist. Put your hand through and just grab on. Doing the twist will make sure it doesn't just come out your hand. And then you just grip it. Use a grip like this, put your thumb over it, and wrap around. It'll make sure the band doesn't come out. And you twist yourself around, and you just rotate your shoulders. This will really help loosen up your shoulders.
Alright guys, the second exercise that you're going to be doing for your shoulders would be the band lat stretch. So all you do is you spread the band apart, put your hands with a supinated grip under, and then you grab onto the band, and then you twist yourself. You really want to focus on pushing yourself outwards to stretch the lats, the triceps. This will really get your upper back and your shoulders mobile, which will allow you to eventually stay more upright. You want to hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds before switching to the other side. Make sure you warm up a bit before doing this exercise. You don't want to cause any spasms to your muscles before doing an exercise like that. Guys, here's another exercise that you can do. You're going to be using the foam roller. This will help your T-spine mobility. Will allow you to get into a more extended motion without your lower back flexing. So put it on the ground. You want to lay down on it. And just you want to put your hands back, bring it back, and just kind of rock forward and backwards. At first you may hear cracking, but that'll be fine. It's just the knots being loosened up in your back. You want to go all the way to your traps, almost to your traps, till your lower back. Take it slow. Once you find a spot that's really tight, you want to kind of stop, feel it out, and then wait till it's loosened. Should be about 15-second pauses, 10 to 15 seconds. And then once you feel like it's loose, you can go back to rocking back and forth, all the way back to your shoulders, till the mid of your back, or lower back. Once again, you want to hold it for about 30 to a minute between each set. Alright guys, now that we're done with the mobilizing the shoulders and the upper back, we want to mobile the hip to perform the exercise properly. So we'll be using the band again. You want to find a stable platform such as this that will be able to hold the band so it wouldn't come flying through. Wrap it around the same idea of how we wrap the band on the other machines. Make sure it's stable. You want to put one leg, will be mobilizing a leg at a time into your hip level, and then you want to kind of walk through until where you feel like there's tension pulling you apart, pulling you backwards. You want to lunge down, get into a deep lunge position, spread your hips open, push your knees out. You want to stay upright, and all you're going to do is put your hands up. Stretch your backs, your hips. You want to take deep breaths between each hold, just to further expand the muscles and stretch it properly. As you're statically holding throughout the exercise, you're going to feel the muscles being stretched more and more. You don't want to force stretch it, but rather take it slow. Once again, you want to hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds between each set. Do it for a couple of times, however long you have. Then stand up, switch to the other leg. Alright guys, the second exercise for your hips would be just like the first one. You're gonna put your band around, but this time instead of pulling it all the way up to your hips, you want it just above your kneecap. You want to come forward, and then you want to twist your leg, your foot outwards, and then you want to stretch out your whole groin area to your hips. Focus on bringing your body facing forward so your groin can stretch. And as you get more comfortable, you can play around with it. You can be more upright while stretching. You can twist your body to the other side while the band is pulling you apart, pulling you backwards, sorry. You can basically deep lunge all the way down. Again, these are just variations that you can do till you feel that your groin is stretched properly. Make sure you're comfortable with the exercise. You don't want to feel like there's anything wrong with your hips or get any spasms. You can take deep breaths to your chest and to your diaphragm. Really doesn't matter, just as long as blood is being flown into your hip area. Hold it for about 30 to 40 seconds between each leg till you feel more comfortable. Sometimes you may want to hold it for a minute. Sometimes some people may be already mobile enough that they only need 15 seconds of it. So just find out what's more comfortable for you. For this exercise, we're going to be mobiling the calf and the ankle area. As you know, when you're squatting down, it's really essential to have mobile calves. Otherwise, it's going to affect your squattings and may cause you knee problems. So you're going to need to use a foam roller for that. Again, just place the foam roller on the ground, sit backwards, and then place your calf on the foam roller. And you kind of want to lift your upper body upwards so you're able to apply pressure onto your calf. When you're a beginner, this exercise might be a bit too painful for you to do, so you want to take it really easy and slowly by just applying one leg at a time. And then once you get more advanced, you're able to use your other leg, and this will apply more pressure to be able to stretch it. So like the other exercises, you want to find a tight spot and hold it for a few seconds. 10 seconds, 20, till it gets loose. Make sure you take it easy. And since calf is a muscle that usually gets tight, it gets really tight, you might want to hold it for a minute to 2 minutes before to loosen it up. You see me performing the exercise slowly. Alright, for this exercise, we're going to mobilize the ankles and the ball of the foot. What you're going to need is a lacrosse ball. It's a really simple exercise. You're just going to put the lacrosse ball on the ground. You can either do it just by, or make sure you remove your shoes for performing this exercise. And you just want to step on it and stretch out the muscles on the ball of the foot. Focus mainly on the outside of the foot to really roll it out. You can grab onto a surface to balance yourself and make it easier. You want to take your time in doing the exercise. Once again, I'm going to perform up to 30 seconds to a minute per foot. This will really help you get into a deeper squat.